All right, well, good afternoon, everyone. Good to see everyone. Today we will be presenting our Android application called Loco. My name is Matt. This is Jeff, Kevin, and in the audience is Deep. So what is Loco? Well, at a very high level, it allows you to find nearby friends and events on a map. Here's a scenario. Let's imagine it's a Friday night. Laura wants to do something fun with her friends. She's on the go and doesn't really have time to call and text message everyone, though. Instead, she can use Loco to find exactly where her friends are and to search nearby events. After previewing a few different events, she finds the perfect party. And since we integrate with the contact manager using Android, it's very easy for her to invite her friend Mike. Mike is a couch potato. He's sitting at home. The good news, though, is that Laura invited him. So with Loco, there's always something to do. I'll pass it off to Jeff for the actual demo now.
Okay, so for the demo, I'm going to be walking you through the scenario that Matt just described. Up here on this main projection screen, we're going to have Laura and her phone displayed. And over there, we're going to have Mike and his phone displayed. And so let's begin. We're going to start over here. I'm going to step into the role of Laura. As you can see, I have the Loco app open on my phone, which shows a map of the area, as well as my own location. My own location is shown with a blue pin, and my friends' locations are shown as red pins. The location of these pins are updated in real time as people move around. So to start off with, I'm going to check up on any recent activity that's happened in the application. Well, it looks like I've received a few invitations to particular events, as well as a friend request. Let's go ahead and take care of that friend request now. Okay, well on this screen, all my friends are listed, as well as the people in my phone's contact manager. Oh, I know Nick. He's my friend. I'm going to go ahead and accept his friend request. Now, when I return to the map, Nick's location will start to appear as a red pin. So, you know the story. I want to go out, so let me search the area for parties. Okay, wow, it looks like there's a lot of stuff going on tonight. Well, it'd be easier to look at this if it was in a list. Okay, so I'm going to look through some of these. There's some info on each of them. This spring fling party at the top here looks the most promising, so let's check that out. On this screen, I can see some info about the event, such as the date and time and the description. I can even see which of my friends are nearby and how far away they are at the bottom there. So I'm intrigued, but I want to know what's going on at this party right now. So I can actually choose to view some live photos. These are photos that have been taken by other people at that event. So I look back and forth, I'm like, hey, this looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and go to that party. So I head over, I start having some fun, and in fact, when I get there, I can decide to use my phone's built-in camera to take photos of that party and then immediately add them to that event. Those photos would then be immediately visible to any other Loco users who are checking out the event just like me. In any case, I'm having a lot of fun, so I want to invite some of my friends to come join me. I want to let them know I'm there. Oh, it looks like Mike's in town. Let's invite him. This sends a text message to Mike's phone. So now let's go see what Mike's up to. Okay, well, I'm Mike. I'm stepping into the role of Mike now. And look, I just received a text message from Laura. It appears at the top of the screen. It has some info about the event. I can actually now directly view the details of that event. Once that screen loads, you'll see that I can peruse the same information that Laura saw. And again, I'm intrigued, but I want to see who's actually at that party. Well, I'll look back and forth through the photos. Hey, I think I recognize some of Laura's friends. This looks like fun. So I head over to the party, I meet up with Laura, and we have a great time. That ends our story. I'm going to step out of the role of Mike now. I'm going to go ahead and show you how easy it is to create events from the phone. Creating events is done entirely from the phone. We never have to sit down at a computer to do it. To create an event, the first thing you have to do is pick a location where it's going to take place. After that, I can actually choose an icon from a built-in gallery, and there's some other info that I can fill in about the event. What we've really tried to do is we've tried to make it as simple as possible to do these things, because the intent is that this is an application you can use while you're on the go, straight from your mobile phone. Once the event is created, it's immediately visible to other users of Loco. You or anyone can search for it and view it just like any other event. And in fact, if you're the event creator, you can go back and you can edit it at any time. So as you can see, Loco is a simple way for you to see where your friends are and check out nearby events while you're on the go. I'm going to pass it back to Matt now, who's going to talk a little bit more about our team.
Well, great. Thanks, Jeff. So one thing that really makes our team really unique is that we've thought a lot about our business model. Our first goal is to create a vibrant user community. We can achieve this because we're essentially building a social network on top of the phone's contact manager, again, leveraging Android's API. By doing this, we're really hoping that we're able to create a critical mass. And from there, we can achieve our second goal, which is to monetize our users in a very non-intrusive way. The plan is to charge advertisers that create public events. Public events and private events will be treated exactly the same. So in essence, events and ads are one and the same. Let's just check out a quick example here of a nightclub. So they're going to use Loco to advertise. They have a $10 fixed fee, and then also we charge per view and per invite. So there's a total cost for this nightclub of $50. And then you can see here we have very modest views and invites. And if we use, again, very modest conversion rates, we see that roughly 20 people show up to that nightclub that night, and they have an additional revenue of $400. So this seems pretty modest, $350 per night. But when you start multiplying out, for this one particular nightclub, they have a net profit annually of $36,000 per year. And so this is really a great way for them to get their message out to users that are looking to do something. So in conclusion, we're really excited about the potential of Loco. We have a really solid business model that we've thought hard about, and this is a great application for you to find nearby friends and events on the go. We'd be glad to take any questions you have now, but if you have any that come up later, feel free to contact us at loco@mit.edu. Thank you.